Welcome back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. My name is Karsten. Back here. There we go. So let's get on with this event. Nepgear, be careful. There's something up ahead. A sinister presence. Is it the Demon King? Huh? A dark mist? What could that be? Are you telling me that's the Demon King's true identity? A monster came out of the mist. I'm not sure what this fog is, but if it's a monster, we'll defeat it. Nepgear. Right, Kurt. When was the last time Nepgear and I have stood side by side on a battlefield like this? I understand you are weaker than me, but I'm with my darling sister. I won't go easy on you. I'm not your sister, Vert.
Now, what shall I do?
Let's see. Go ahead and hit you with this.
Now go to the afterlife.
Here I go.
No, I no longer have doubts.
Let's see. Alright, and you... hit it with that.
Multiple beam launcher! I choose you.
Okay, now I don't think... let's see, what does this require? 2 and 35. Alright, so we will... hit you with that.
This is too slow. I guess we have to do this.
Okay, let's do Broken Fannies and see what it does.
Vert and I will cut through. We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack. Match our timing. The final strike!
That did a pretty good chunk of damage.
I guess we have to do this.
Alright, we'll do that. And just
I
hold off
choose
on the
you.
rest. And we'll do the cooperation attack again. And finish it off.
Vert and I will cut through. We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack. Match our timing. The final strike! You're finished.
That was easy.
This is a victory for beauty. I feel as though my chest has gotten larger.
One after another. At this rate, there'll be no end. What should we do? You'll be shunned if you're too persistent, you know. Bert, let's retreat for now. It's regrettable, but yes, it's our best plan. For now, let's regroup at Leanbox's Basilicom. Oh, come on. We were doing fine. We got a another VR event.
Hello, player. I have returned. Oh, what's this? My goodness, recipes for stews, They all look delicious. Huh? What is this? This advertisement is quite out of place for a gourmet food magazine. It is far too cheesy. Ifrit whispers to me, boil the concoction further. Combine rice and the remaining broth to find the answer. One cannot help but laugh at this. What else is here? If you wish to make a meal delish, then you must use this golden dish. Wait, I've seen this shape before. Oh dear, I was trying so hard to forget. I just remembered something quite unpleasant. I almost lost my composure. It happened just a little while ago. I had heard rumors of a powerful monster in an old factory at the outskirts of town. As a goddess, I could not leave it be. I left to investigate the area at once. When I went further inside the factory, the monster showed itself. But, well, it was a strange robot. It resembled a golden pot with arms and legs. Game industry has seen stranger monsters before, so I was not too surprised. However, it backed me into a corner during our battle. It was very strong. That was when 5 adventurers saved me with a skill that materialized shadows. With their help, I was able to defeat that monster, yet it was so disgraceful that I was not able to handle it alone. I really could not believe that. My frustration was immense. Wait a moment. Now that I recall, I believe the yellow person addressed me as Hilly. Was that some sort of slang? Ah. Oh, I see. That's what it meant. You know, talking about this really helped me get it off my chest. I must get going now. Until next time.
I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Materializing shadows kind of makes me think of Blue Dragon, but it's been a long time since I played that, and I'm not sure. Certainly there have been a lot of games that I haven't played that it might be referring to. So if someone's watching this and knows, let me know. How about our books for Nep goods? So we got, looks like some novels or manga, some PlayStation 2 games, some PlayStation 3 games or DVDs. I guess those are CDs. Oh, and the novel/manga come as a box set, of course. How's Dengeki Ko coming along here? 3 more minutes. Over there.
Now, let us depart. A quick rest sounds delightful.
1-5. Alright, let's do some more investment. Hey, you there. Are you Greenheart? What? This person. There's no mistake. He just called my name with crosses attached. Why does he know of my online name? Of course not. I heard that someone called Greenheart was seen around here, but different person. Of course you aren't her. Right, I'm none other than the CPU Greenheart. It seems my name is becoming well known. CPU? No, the person I'm looking for is that legendary online gamer who hasn't been online much lately. Strange, for some reason I felt you resembled that guildmaster. Sorry for stopping you. I don't know if it'll make up for it, but here. See ya. Geez, without that guy, guild matches just aren't as fun. That person was definitely the leader of a guild I fought with previously. Now that I remember, just a while ago there was a strong player who had recklessly challenged me solo and put up quite a fight. Oh, and lately I've been enduring withdrawal symptoms as I haven't had time to log in. I am definitely logging on today. Gee, Curio, I wonder who that's a reference to. Alright, what does that investment thing give me? That plan. Black and green pigments required, in-unit parts. Alright. Are you, hang on. No, there. Party. Equipment.
Goodness,
Give you that.
I like it.
I don't think you have anything else right now. Alright. Okay. I guess we'll just continue on with the plot. Well, Vert, how shameful for you to have lost. We haven't lost. It was a strategic retreat. It doesn't matter. I'm not very interested in your military results anyway. So, who's the girl next to you? She's Nepgear, my younger sister. What? You don't look very related. Has your desire for a sister driven you to kidnap this poor girl? I'm merely joking. She's the true identity of our current outside invader of Leanbox. However, she only came to see me, so it's wrong to call her an invader. I see, so it was a misunderstanding. I apologize. You won't question me? I came flying here without a boat. Also defeated several of this nation's soldiers. I'm not interested. The defeated soldiers seem to be fine, and moreover, I have no interest in you. I feel that burn. Now, don't get upset, Nepgear. I'll comfort you properly after this. Now then, give me a report on the Demon King. What did you see there? I see. Good work. You may retire. Wait a second. Can I ask you some questions? Questions? Isn't the world kind of strange? Why is it that you're ruling over Leanbox instead of the CPU? What did you all do during the tournament finals? I have no interest in your questions. Please, listen to me seriously. I'm not interested. You need to run your mouth. You can talk to that wall over there. And she listened to me. Don't let it get to you, Nepgear. From what I've heard, she's always that way. More importantly, could you tell me about yourself and Planetune? Oh, right, I hadn't told you yet. Let's retire to the hotel and speak at length. Fert, why did we have to come to have this conversation in the hotel bath? We're both quite worn out from battle, so a bath made the most logical sense. Okay. Also, as a lady, you mustn't allow yourself to remain dirty for long. Because you crossed the sea, your hair has gotten this messy from the salty breeze. As I promised, I will painstakingly give you a scrub down from head to toe. What should I do? I'm kind of in a tight spot. Touchy, touchy, touch. Bert, that tickles. Your skin is so smooth. Oh, it feels so nice. Hey, your hand movements are starting to get, blued. That there, don't go any further. I'm just kidding. You have such adorable reactions, I end up teasing you too much. Goodness, you're merciless. You weren't joking. What would have happened to me? Do you wish to find out? No, absolutely not. Oh, what a shame. I would have welcomed you, Nepgear. Now, speaking seriously, could you share with me the information you know, Nepgear? Okay, this all started after you and the other CPUs had been defeated by Gold Third. The place was filled with a bright light, then we CPU candidates were left by ourselves in an empty stadium. When we checked the date, for some reason it was several days after the festival and everyone had forgotten about the CPUs. It was as if we never existed at all. Oh, it was the same over there. Then what of everyone else? Uni went to last station and Rob and Ram returned to Louis. And Neptune is currently supporting Planetune with IF and Compa. The secret organization and illusionary monsters keep showing up, but it seems like they're able to deal with it somehow. Noir was apparently suspected of being a member of the secret organization and has been arrested. She has? As soon as I found out, I immediately told Uni about it, so I think it should be alright. Is she alright on her own? She's okay. Uni's always hiding in our shadow, so she doesn't stand out much, but she's the most reliable, studious, and hardworking out of all of us, and she's learned a lot from Noir, so I know she'll manage. You're quite confident in her. Yes, she's my friend after all. Also, Ram and Ram have made it to Louis safely, so they're trying to search for Blanc. Just a moment. Why do you know so much about them after you parted ways? Actually, I just happened to remodel their cell phones so we could communicate by radio as well. But since it's radio, the area in which we can connect is limited. Ah, so that's why. Good work, Nepgear. I'm glad to hear of everyone's safety. We got a bunch of stuff here. Esha, could you tell me more about Gold Third? I'm not interested. But it's about yourself. Well, you won't lose anything by telling her, Esha. Having a generous heart, that's the ability of a king. I have no interest in such abilities. But I guess it would kill time. Then, just this once. Thank you very much. Then, first, please tell me about Gold Third. They're the new rulers of game industry. What? That's all you'll tell me? They're similar to the CPUs. If there's nothing else you wish to ask me, I'll be leaving now. How about, why did you become a part of Gold Third, Esha? I was guided by the prophecy. No, by the Golden Summit. That's all. Could you explain in more detail? One day, Bisha, the Gold Third, who's currently ruling Planetune, found a book which had a prophecy written in it. When we decrypted the prophecy, we went to the area that the book indicated and found golden crystals. It was then that our powers awoke. Oh, so you weren't all Gold Third from the very beginning? That's correct. Came up with the name Gold Third spontaneously during the exhibition match. By the way, why did you decide to barge into the exhibition match and challenge our sisters anyway? At the time, as the four of us had obtained such grand power, we were in quite good spirits. Someone blurted out that we should test our strength against the CPUs, and we immediately moved to action. None of us ever would have imagined that we would win, though. I see. So that's the story behind Gold Third. But isn't that order more strange? You're the one who's strange, Bert. I think this way is the right way. How odd. What are you two arguing about? Oh, hello, Esha. Quick timing. Now that Esha's here, why don't we have her settle this once and for all? What do you want about? The one question we've had since the series has begun. How the bird and horse hybrid creature should be called. It should be horsebird, right? No, bird-horse sounds much better. This is what you're arguing about? They should obviously be called Ah! Oh, of course. That was really close. How careless of me. Ask this question to the wrong person. Yeah, can't say Chocobo. We wouldn't want to, let anyone obviously know what's going on with these references. We have to keep it all subtle. Right? Still can't find anything, huh? Who's there? So, you were aware of me. As expected of Gold Third. Who are you? Have you come to assassinate me? I can't allow you to attack me as I currently am. I'll put up a struggle if you attempt anything. Don't be so full of yourself. I'm not interested in your worthless life. I came here to talk to you. Not interested. Even if I were to tell you how to improve your soldiers' strength and proficiency. It seems you're regulating information, but the citizens will know of your failure with the Demon King's resurrection soon. And? What do you plan to do by threatening me? How upsetting. I'm not threatening you. Just want to make a deal with you. Deal? Hey, we got new stuff from these guys. There are nights when I go out to get some brews with the bros and I drink too much. Yay! Now that I think about it, Gold Third member Esha looks a lot like the girl who was working part-time here. Her aloof, quiet personality is the same too. It's not her, is it? Happy knows, Doggo Man and Doggo Lady are creepy. Oh, no denying that. Have you watched the TV program that airs when you raise your public relations level? You can obtain some items that you can't get anywhere else, so I recommend you watch it if you haven't yet. Yeah, well, I can't raise it high enough to watch it. Oh boy, more bath time antics. That was a lovely bath. Indeed, Nepgear. Why don't we have a cold drink before we return to my room? The drinks from this hotel's cafe are delicious. Sounds nice. Go order us drinks. What would you like, Bert? Oh no, allow me, Nepgear. Are you sure? Could you get me a cold orange juice, please? Of course. No, I'll use this opportunity to get information on the other nations from news sites. But there's so many sites, I'm not sure which to check. Huh? Is that Esha? Why is she here? Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your orange juice. Thank you. What did you get? I'm having an iced tea. What's that you're looking at? It's a news site. I thought I'd get info on the other nations, but there's too many news sites to sort out. I don't know where to start. I recommend this new summary blog titled A General Summary Site. A summary website? They reprint articles from Anshan, as well as any popular news articles. You can narrow your point of search. Oh, you're right. The site has categories set for every article, so it'll be easy to search. Thank you, Vert. Comes to the internet, you're always so reliable. Although I always appreciate your praise, my darling Nepgear, I wasn't even aware of the site until a few days ago. It seems to have recently become popular. I don't know who manages it, but they seem to summarize news 24/7. But don't forget that those summarizing those articles are people with their own opinions. There are times when the way they summarize the news is used to sway public opinion. Okay, I'll be careful. Let's return to our room. We can continue looking at the site from the computer there. I think because I'm here every day, I'm beginning to get attached to this room. Oh? What's up, Kurt? There was a letter dropped in front of the door. It's addressed to me, but who's it from? There's no sender written. Well, let's read it. Let's see. Please stop Esha before it's too late? What do you think that means? I don't know. But the person who sent this letter probably knows we're in a close position to Esha. Doesn't seem to be a prank. Esha, what could you possibly be hiding? Well, I did notice that the person that showed up in the hotel there had green eyes versus Esha's red eyes. So that's something. Okay. And we can still only send one person there. We need to report the quest. Forgot I can do that anytime. I could have reported it before. Speaking of which, let's open this up again. Hey, Vert, my house has a roof. Do you want to go sunbathing? Oh, that's quite a nice home, but I'm not very fond of tanning in the sun. Then please accept this instead. Of course, I'll gladly take it. Alright, another USB drive there. I think, yeah, the next one requires that. So I'll bump the other stuff up in a minute. Actually, go ahead and do one level at each. T, huh? Clean box development plan. And what does that give me? Need 5 steel blocks to make the javelin. Can I make 5 steel blocks? Yeah, I can make 5 steel blocks. Now this, gold block and green jewel. I can't make any gold, well, I can make gold blocks. But green jewel, don't know if that's something I have to find or something I have to make. But I don't think I can get it right now regardless. Now that needs 3 metal plates and MP particle creation unit. What does that need? Unit parts and a purple jewel. Make metal plates. Can I make metal plates? Five gold blocks. Could do that. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Make that. Now, if I go here, what else does it need? Oh, it needs 3 metal plates. How do I make metal plates? Did all that and I can't make metal plates. How about that? Needs 6 steel blocks. I think I can make those though. Right? Yeah. Do that at least. Those require pigments. Now that... Oh, we got our scout back. Oh, we've gone over time, so let's go ahead and get the get these equipped. So let's see. Party. Equipment.
How is it?
And this. Yeah, that's definite improvement. Less movement speed, but that's okay.
Hit me?
Alright, well, that'll be it for right now. I hope you have been enjoying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.